Big bitch, birthday news setup, keys. Now that's big dick energy. He say he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick thought. You's a runner, never had a big drop. Let's go, know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah, that's me. Chanel bag, yeah, that's me. Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me. Account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat wig always laid. All my ex niggas know they played. First draft pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't space. Nigga left me, he was brave. A bitch like me unfazed. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. They let her rock.
Okay.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
All right, what is going on, entertainers? So Tom Kuptal with another after show. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And y'all, I'm dressed like I'm ready to go to a Love Island challenge. Okay, of course, I have my co-host with me today. We got PYT and Miss I Am Kaya, and we're here to do the after show. What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
All right,
I'm
so
happy
first
on
we'll
my
start
check.
off with a list of topics. Y'all know how we do it down here. And then we're going to go to social media to see some of the social media happenings that have been going on. And then we're going to take call-ins after. Okay, so how I doing tonight?
Hey.
Doing good.
I'm so happy. I just hit, checked my Chime account and my direct deposit done hit. I was like, yeah.
I know that's right. Period.
I'm ready to talk about this because I swear, like, I want to throw something at the screen.
I started off, and I didn't even do this on purpose. I put Beatrice gets the boot. I didn't even mean no joke about it. I didn't even notice until just now. But do you guys feel sad that Beatrice is no longer? Beatrice is gone. How do you guys feel?
I don't feel sad. I feel like it's her karma. She's getting a taste of her own medicine because at the same account that Sean did not mix and mingle with the other people, neither did she. She was stuck up under Gabe. Gabe was doing his own thing, kissing whoever he wanted to kiss, and she wasn't doing nothing. Like nothing. She was just like, oh, if he want me, he'll come back. And now you just set yourself up for failure. But to be quite honest, I don't think anybody else was going to build a connection with him or with her anyway. Because even when she pulled Corbin, or he pulled her, I don't remember. Like, he was just like, yeah, the only other person I'm interested in is in Melanie. So,
right, back.
So it's like she didn't have any chance with anybody else, to be honest. So honestly, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah,
me, I wasn't really sad. To be honest, though, if anybody could have went home, and I wasn't gonna be sad about it if we just being quite frank at this moment. But yeah, you're right. She's basically doing what everybody else at this point is doing, except for like one or two people. She's not talking to nobody else. And when they do try to talk, it's like y'all wait until the last minute. It's like there's no point of Corbin potentially picking you when he's already made it known that he is interested in Mel. So we kind of knew what was going to happen. But it's not just her. She was only talking to one person. She could have, but I agree with you said. I don't think no other guy in that villa was going to talk to her, especially because now it seems like she's built a friendship brother sister thing with them. And I told you that's a bad place to be in when people only see their sisters and brothers and everything like that. So I didn't really care.
Right. Once the producer saw she wasn't serving any purpose, she wasn't like getting to know any of the other dudes and stuff like that. I feel like they were like, okay, like now you just taking up space. You need to go. Like you're not really doing much in regards to developing like the storyline of it all. You could tell she got very comfortable there. But I think it's really because she was really there to find love. I don't think she was there to play a game. I think of course she wanted the money, don't get me wrong. But you could tell she wasn't there for like the cloud of it all. Like you could tell she really was trying to find like a dude. That's why she kept sticking to Gabriel. I am a little sad to see her go only because of the drama of it all. I wanted somebody to snitch on her. Be like, hey, Mel,
Honestly,
you know she talking about how your bat right. She keeps talking, she popping it. She popping it, girl. Like I wanted somebody to snitch on her and see that confrontation again.
and that's what I'm going to miss about her. Like I was waiting for her and Melanie clash so bad. Two Hispanic women just going at each other. I really
That's why I was like, damn it. I kind of don't want her to go.
You need to leave Sincere alone, okay? You're looking crazy.
Right.
And then she just snatched her by the listen, I wanted to see it, but honestly, I don't think it was ever gonna come. I definitely agree, Kaya, as far as her doing the whole bros before hoes situation, because she was too buddy with the guys, like giving them advice and talking to them, and you know that on the Melanie, like she was the captain of the Melanie hate train.
Oh yeah.
You know, she acted like, you know, she, you know, was just looking out for her good interest and had the audacity to hug her when she was crying over Sincere. Sis, if you don't unhand her, like
she did
but that's what they always do on Love Island. Trust me, that people think, because again, it's still everyone's new coming in. They've been doing that on season of Love Island. What she did is not rare. I've seen it happen many times before, so it didn't surprise me. I just feel like it feels like it was kind of hated about it, but I feel like, don't you need that type of person that's gonna tell you how it is and not, you know, what's the word? Be a yes man, like Anaya. Like Anaya. Anaya gives me, even though I like Anaya, she's very much yes man with Melanie's antics.
You think Anaya sugarcoats things?
Yes, exactly. Okay. Where Bea, the thing I respect about Bea, and I think now Trinity's kind of taking her spot, she's actually telling girls the real stuff and not just, you know, trying to tell them what they want to hear. That's what I did respect, that she kept it real. Because no one else in there in that villa is really keeping it real right now, except Trinity and maybe Zach a little bit, just a little bit.
What about Corbin?
I don't know about Zach.
You don't know about Zach?
We're gonna have to disagree with Zach.
No, I said a little bit with Zach, not a lot.
Zach to me Zach is manipulative. I see straight through him. Him and that accent. I feel like he's playing like the biggest game in that villa. Like he's trying to make sure to put cracks in everybody else's relationship, while him and
Kenzie
stay like you feel me? They stay solid.
I don't know about him and Kata. I know we gonna talk about it, but giving to y'all that after they did the do, that Zach is like, I don't know if I want to be with her no more.
Because he's
and how it happened after they had. He wants him some Bryce. He wants Bryce's pussy.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. Let's not skip. Okay. Now, of course, Beatrice left, and she did an After Sun interview. Right now, I don't watch After Sun because the real After Sun is here with us. So, the After Sun interview, they're doing a little different now. I know, Kai, you say you don't watch the After Sun. So, how they're doing it now, when they get eliminated, they're making them. They're putting them on camera as they're reacting to how social media is reacting to them. Now, I feel like it's beneficial for us as viewers because we're messy, but I think it's a detriment to them because they're not having no time to decompress. And imagine you getting out the villa and you find out all of America hates you, and you find out all these rumors about you. And, you know, such and such said this about you. Your ex said this about you. Poor Gabe. I hope you don't get eliminated. He going to be like, what, they say I'm gay? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, we're going to get to see all of that.
I really forgot about that whole Gabe situation with that.
Right. We're going to see all that on camera. We never saw that in the past. They used to, of course, after you're eliminated, there's no cameras on you. You get to decompress.
But they did do that last season. They did it. They didn't do that with everybody. They did that with the final people, the ones that made it to the final, because they had them look at their social media, and that's when Huda saw she had the most followers. But they didn't do that with everybody else.
No, now they're doing it with everybody.
Yeah, now they're doing it different. Yeah,
they're doing it with everybody that gets eliminated.
You like it though? I think I kind of like it to see it.
I like it because it's messy, and I like to see it. And one thing I know, you saw the clip circling on social media. Bia found out that the girls out here on the internet think that she's a lesbian, aka Zuli. Like I said, do you feel like this is the first time like she done heard this before? Because her friend was like, "Girl, they think you're gay." Like, what did you think about that whole video?
I like her reaction made sense. Oh, sorry, you want to
go? No, go ahead.
I said her reaction like kind of makes sense. Like I feel like definitely female athletes, does get that on them, but it ain't. I mean, y'all don't help when majority of the athletes out here who are females come out to be lesbian or bi. Look at Big Legs, their thing, and everything like that. But yeah, they do like kind of put them in that box when they're like a bralette girl that they can't just be feminine. And she killed me. She said, "I like dick. I'm sorry, honey. I'm with you right then and there." And everything like that. Right. Because she is very much masculine dominant. Like she wears the pants in the relationship and everything like that. She just could just be a dominant feminist, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I just like her reaction to it.
PYT don't know what that means. Did you? You know what I'm talking about?
But that face was hilarious.
There's a guy last season. He talked to Huda, right? And then he was like, him and Huda started getting into it, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're really dominant." And he has like an overbite, so his teeth like came out of his.
Oh no!
I remember JD. Oh, I wonder what he up to.
Right? No, for real. Yeah. So I feel like this isn't the first time she heard that. One, and then two, I think it's because her being a guy's guy make it worse. Because I feel like I know a lot of girls that are like tomboys, but a lot of them are girls. Like they like to hang around the girly girls, but they just tomboyish. Her, she's a girl's girl. I mean, she's athletic and she's a guy's guy. So I think that's why a lot of people were assuming that. Plus, she's a little bit more like aggressive or whatever. So I'm glad that she was able to clarify it, because that was something I was thinking. I was like, maybe she's not really connecting with a lot of the dudes because like she might like girls too. That's what I was thinking.
I agree. It definitely came across as if she would be wear the pants in her relationship, whether or not she's straight or bi, okay, with her stuff. But honestly, when it comes to her and how she carries herself is why America, kind of sort of felt that way. I feel like, outside of her situation with Gabe, which I don't know why she thought he was gonna pick her, because it was very surface level, just straight up and down, okay? But outside of her situation with him, like she basically might as well have dapped him up and should have been making breakfast for Gabe every morning, because she was just one of the guys, like all the way, give her a do-rag. And just
you know who be giving me low-key baby stud? So when she put on that do-rag, I said, "Oh
yes, I get that too."
I'm like, who you bought it?
Beautiful stud. She a pretty stud. I ain't gonna lie. When she had the do-rag on, I was like, she gives me pretty, but she's a pretty stud. She
give me like still.
Like what was that girl on Betty's, DJ Ari?
Yeah,
that a little bit.
You know what? If I was so, since the dudes want to play in my face, I would turn one of the girls out. That would be a Love Island. I don't think that's a Love Island first, but I would do that again. Okay, I would turn one of the girls out and couple up with one of the girls. And I feel like Kata might bite. Better yet, Kenzie, since she's such a horny frog.
I feel like Mel might bite.
She might bite. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would turn one of the girls out, since y'all not giving me no attention. I'm going for one of the girls.
What about Mel?
I would hope Trinity would bite so that we can get rid of Bryce finally.
Trinity, it did say she's bi, right?
Yeah. Because she kissed Melanie, remember? Her and Mel kissed.
Right.
Voluntarily.
I don't think Mel going, because she's so stuck up on that damn sincere. But Trinity might.
Trinity might. And I would be here for that. Because I love Trinity. I love me some Trinity, and I love Soul. So I wouldn't be mad at it, because it's happened. Chat. I know that before a girl had picked a girl.
I heard about that.
A girl, Kira, picked a girl, but I don't think that was on a season of Love Island. I think that was like on a spinoff. I could be wrong, but I remember that happening. Can they change that, because the men suck this season?
I heard about that. I just feel like this season they could have picked a lot more better boom shells. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the boom shells are kind of playing scared, except for So that's the only one that's really like she not scared to step on toes and all that. But the rest of them, it's like.
But what about
I
Corbin?
feel like
He
the
asked
best
everybody for
bombshell
kisses.
so far has been Kada, to be honest. I think one of my favorite Kada moments was when Melanie was on the verge of spiraling and she was trying to find somebody to talk to. So she ran up on Kada and Zach and she was just like, Zach, can you talk? And Kada was just looking like, and
Girl,
then the
yeah.
music came on, talking about some,
But she's
I'm
lost her,
not
but she
your
got lost her
friend.
stuff though.
To
But I
me,
feel
I
like
feel like
yeah.
Kata is one of the worst bombshells this season, only because she got in her couple so quick and didn't explore much, in my opinion. So I feel like she's one of the worst bombshells this season. Like
I
she
thought
got
she
very
would have been like
quick.
that. Yeah, I thought
Huh?
she would have been like. I thought the way she came in, especially like how she was kind of being petty back and forth with Mel. I don't know if
Right.
she lost her pettiness because Zach took that away from her. See what happened when you go to
She
White
got
Man?
comfortable.
Live for that White Man. Get away from that White Man, okay? But yeah, she got comfortable,
She got
and
very
it's like
comfortable.
but it's like I don't know if I just can't explain it because Pierre, you watched last season and you saw how a lot of people didn't mind coming in here talking to people. It was only
Right.
that girl and Jeremiah and everything like that. But it's like with this season, it's like
They would have hated Amaya.
Amaya would have been like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna play and make it for a chat.
but it's like Kata's getting comfortable. But I feel like she gonna be in trouble because Zach keep asking, "Can I talk to a bombshell if he comes in here?" I was like, "Why you keep asking her that all of a sudden?" I think he's getting scared. So Kata's looking bad for you. So Casa, we know Casa's coming. So they need to turn up. The Casa people need to be like the finest people walking. Like
they do. They do. Now back to Bea. Bea, of course, left. Sean was in the interview as well on After Sun. Now Sierra was really trying to push Bea and Sean to get together. They want Sean to whip out his baton and give it to Bea. Okay, they want yeah. So do y'all think they could kindle something like outside of the villa? Or do y'all think it's just raps? Because I feel like there's a little spark there. But the way that Sean was talking about Anaya, they should have kept Sean maybe a little bit longer. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe put another twist to it like they did with Nick Alondria. Like, maybe keep Sean up somewhere like they did with Alondria and Nick or something. And then have him pull up in a police car and be like, and then be like, oh. And then have Anaya come out and be like, where you want to go for a ride? The sheriff's in town, and then have her get inside. They should have did something like that. What y'all think?
So I definitely think they should have kept Sean longer. If I could make up a challenge to put Sean in real quick, I would say get all of the girls, make them make out with a guy that they're blindfolded and they don't even know who they're kissing, and rate the kiss, and then they open their eyes and it's Sean or something that like brings him back with like a bang or whatever. But when it came to him on the After Sun and his responses to like even the police officer situation, honestly, that man is graceful as hell. And that man is very like his integrity is up here and he is better than everybody. Okay.
I would have cussed
everybody.
him.
He better than his own mama and his own.
Because imagine somebody talking about you and you literally cannot respond. Like, that makes me so angry. Like, oh my God.
Oh, for real. I did see a notice that he said that he's going to try, a new venture career-wise and go into nursing or something like that.
Right.
Good for him when it comes to that. But I definitely feel like he needs to be re-implemented into the show some way, somehow. And another reason why I'll say that is because remember that one challenge, that like office challenge before they introduced Corbin, when he was everybody's second choice? Like I don't know. He needs to come back. Like, I feel like even for the people that like, let's say with Trinity and Bryce, how he keeps trying to explore people that he ain't got no business exploring.
Right.
Okay, like she needs to have a second choice. I feel like Anaya needs to have a second choice if Casey gets tired of her being sick and tired. And I feel like everybody loves us some damn Sean. So I feel like some way somehow like I want to see him back in there.
Right.
They can't now because now he's doing us PR because if that was they had to keep him locked up. But
they can't integrate him now, which sucks. That's why I wish they kept him in sequester because that would have really worked out for the show.
Yeah, but as far as my opinion of him and Bea doing something, I just don't see it because again, like if she and Sean rekindle something and get serious, she's gonna be in that child's life. So she is going to have to play stepmama and everything like that. So I just don't see it happening. But when I saw Sean, because again, I didn't see it, but I only saw the clips. When I saw Sean in that hotel room looking so fucking good, I was like, oh my God, he's fine as hell. I want to eat his ass now and everything like that. So, and everything. I was like, oh my God, he's in here. And we got Zach and Bryce still in here. Why?
Oh my God, right.
Sean looks so good in that black t-shirt. I was like,
oh, he looks so good.
That's not fair.
To add insult to injury when it comes to Beatrice, remember she said in the After Sun, I didn't beat teen pregnancy just to be a stepmama. So she even after that, she was just hitting it, and I feel like that would have been if I was Sean, that would have been a nail in the coffin regardless. Right. Like even if she tried to hit me with a hey big head, I would have blocked her. Right, girl, sit down.
Right now, you said that's not fair, Kaya. What do you mean? You still may have a chance. You just got to play stepmother.
No.
I
would let Sean is the type of person be a sneaky link, but be in a relationship, I don't think so. But so again,
you get a little bit of the baton and then you go about your business.
I would have to think about it because again, we getting older, so I have to assume because he's 29, I'm 27, so that's 2 years. But that's nothing much, but it's like I just gotta accept the fact that I'm gonna meet a man and he's gonna have kids. So maybe.
Okay.
But no more cops. I don't F with the police. That's why I don't like fauna. So change
you got to be a nurse. Don't worry.
Okay, that's perfect. Shoot, go ahead. Please.
Right.
Let's play doctor and nurse.
Right. Okay. Now let's talk Sol, Sincere, Melanie. Don't call her Mel. She wants to be called Melanie or Melly. Not Mel. Clear. Okay. Now, a lot of the episodes where these three breaking up, getting back together, 4-page letters, a whole lot of going on, right? It first started off with Mel sort of Melanie having this breakdown about Sincere kissing and dealing with Saul and her not being able to emotionally deal with it. Then the coupling happens. Saul ends up getting paired with Sincere, and then a recoupling happens. Sincere ends up choosing Melanie. Please let me know your thoughts.
You can go ahead. I got a lot of thoughts, BYT.
Oh my goodness. So it's crazy how we're watching the evolution of Sincere. And I kept seeing some posts about when he with the bun, that's Sincere, and when his hair is down, that's insincere. And I'm starting to see like there's literally a good and bad version of him. For one, he is a liar. He is a liar. He's a manipulator. That is not a good man, Savannah, because it's crazy. Like, was it him that was in that challenge for the pillow fight slumber party thing? Was it that challenge? No. Sorry, wrong challenge. The pool dunking thing, where his admission was that he was a cheater in the past. Was it him?
Right. And he ghosted.
Let's put that here for a second, because I feel like he does it so well. He's playing in Mel's face. Like, that kiss meant nothing, but then he's telling the guys, Soul is a breath of fresh air. Like, it's like to see how manipulative he is to both women to a point in time where Soul actually thought that she had a chance. Like, in my heart, I knew he was going to choose Mel, because you could tell as much as he's entertaining the toxicity, that is what he is for. They are both still young. They still about that dumb-ish. So it's like one of those things where like he was attracted to all that, no matter how much he wants to act as if, Soul is, something that he wanted to entertain. I feel like he was entertaining it just for the sole purpose of watching her crash out. That thing might have made his pepper a little spicy.
His pepper.
I'm telling you, because their love triangle, for one, I hope that Soul finds what she is looking for. According to the grapevine, Michael B. Jordan has been on her Instagram and has double tapped a few pictures.
I saw that too.
Girl, trust me.
Soul's gonna have plenty of options when she get up out of there.
Yo, get you a Michael B. Jordan. He got an Oscar. Go get you that man, that fine black man. Go get him.
I'm trying to tell you, there are things beyond the villa, beyond the ponytail,
Mama happy.
Sincere.
Mama happy.
Mama happy.
Mama happy.
Mama real happy.
She killed me when she said that. I was like, what did she just say?
Girl, they are roasting her for that.
She's
Mama
goofy. She's goofy, which is crazy because I feel like her and Casey actually would make a good match when it comes to them her understanding his humor more than Anaya does. I want them to work, but I do see that in regards to them as far as her using the Shrek metaphors and her having like I want to see her stick around because I feel like she can sincerely find somebody.
I feel like there's gonna be a bombshell, a BBC man that come in there and that's going to rock her world. And the girls are not going to know what to do. They're not going to know what to take. And I do feel like if she makes it to the very end, it's going to be between her and that bombshell. I'm manifesting it for her. Y'all know I'm great at manifestations. For other people, not myself. I wish I was. And for Sincere and Mel, I feel like it's going to be Sincere and Mel, and it's going to be Saul and her bombshell. Those are going to be out of the two that made win.
I don't see Mel and Sincere being top two. I see them being in the finale, but I don't see them being top two.
The producers, I feel like, are going to push for it because they've invested so many film into their storyline. Because the producers, now that this is my second season, I kind of see what they do. Like, they try to make sure certain people make it to at least the very end. Now, they might not stay with the person that they start off with, but they try to make sure to make them get to the end. Like Mel and Sincere, I don't think, whether they stay together or not, I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. No shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either, but I just don't see because it's going to come down to our vote essentially. But I don't see them the way it's going right now, unless I'm on the wrong side of TikTok. It's like a lot of people is like annoyed with that and everything, like how they was annoyed with Huda and Jeremiah. So I see them possibly being in top 4, but I don't know if it's going to be top 2. But look, with this cast,
I don't feel like it's just toxic. Melanie not calling him a bitch ass nigga. Like Huda was, to be honest.
It's she different type of toxicity.
I don't care. Nobody said they just edited it out.
No, it's different type of toxicity. It's a whole bunch different. But my thoughts on that situation with Soul Sincere and Melanie, it's crazy to me. It just blows my mind how much he lies and how much he changes his story like he's not being recorded. That's why we need movie night. Like Pierre, you didn't get the joy of watching movie night because they didn't have it last season. I'm so mad they didn't do it. And PYT, you don't know about it. So they're going to show movie night. They're going to show him talking to the guy saying how Soul is beautiful and she's glorious and everything like that. And he telling Mel, oh, yeah, it's not really.
I can't wait for that.
They because they took it away last season. I still don't know why. But they better bring it back this season because we need to see everything. But it's just me. It's like I didn't want Soul with him because he's such a liar and everything like that. But to me, it seemed like when he was with her, he seemed more calmer, and vice versa. When Mel was not with him, she seemed more calmer and everything like that. She said when she was with him, what did she say? She was always like angry or upset or something like that. And I'm like, why do you want to go back to the mess and everything like that? But I just don't want Soul with him because of how much he lies through his hair and everything like that. And I swear, him not writing her that letter. I swear, if she had went home, I was going to get on Frontier because no more spirits. Flew to that villa. And I would
next level of
I would that goddamn villa, like the city of Atlantis. If you play with me, if my girl had went home because of you and everything like that. Even though y'all don't like him, but he's still fine, and I would definitely run his face anytime. But
you talk about anyway, Sincere.
Yeah, Sincere.
All right.
I don't like him.
All right.
I don't like him, but I would definitely ride that man's face and everything like that. But you're getting on my nerves with all the lying. But I need Mel and Soul to talk so they can so they can be
like,
okay. They need to compare notes. Yes.
I feel like he really is insincere, like people say. Like at first, I didn't really peep it, but as much like as I started to watch more of the episodes, I'm like, this man really be capping because he played in Soul's face. I really feel like he played in Soul's face because he acted as if Soul was like such like a life changer, like such a breath of fresh air. Meanwhile, he talking to the dudes and he's like I like Soul and all, but it's like, Mel, I can't stop thinking about it. But to Soul's face, he's like, oh, you're like the best. So it's like, which one is it? Like, you really do be capping on your rap. And it's like, it's so easy to see through him because of his facial expressions. Like, when Soul's like, are you happy or whatever? Mama happy when she did all that. And then he's just like, yeah, I feel great.
And
like,
also,
you can tell he's not really happy like that.
Also, remember, was it last? No, it was like 2 episodes ago when he had that talk with Mel and Speakeasy. He's in the kitchen with Soul saying, "I'm gonna tell her that this is what I want, and I want to explore you." He went up and told Mel, "You know, I didn't want to close that door. You know, I think about you all the time." What? Excuse me, what are you talking about?
And
he's playing in both of their faces. Let's just be honest. But Mel is just stupid enough to do that. I'm sorry. He's playing in both of their faces, but Mel is just the stupid one to keep believing it. When someone shows you who they are, believe them.
Why does Sincere do that?
Like,
you know what's crazy? My friend was like, "Oh, I think he gay." Like, because every Tuesday. Okay, you know how RuPaul at the end, RuPaul be like, RuPaul be like, may the best drag queen win. Why does he do that? Like, I didn't notice it until I seen him.
He does that a lot. He's like,
he really do be doing this all the time. Like,
he do. They were talking about how that hand always flares up when he in the middle of a lie.
Right.
That's always because he's always lying out of his mouth.
Oh, that's so funny. All right, so I feel like their relationship, like, so I feel bad for her. A lot of people, I will say this, one thing I don't like, I've been seeing lately, people I feel like on the internet, they're picking on Saul, and I'm not a fan of it. Like, I don't feel like she's done nothing crazy enough to where people are online literally bullying this girl. Like, I've seen videos of her talking about, oh, that she kept her tags for her bathing suits and all that. She probably didn't know that she was going to be this big and getting all these followers and stuff. So she's probably thinking, sis, if I'm hated, I got to return these bathing suits, girl, to recoup the coin out and spend the bill on the show. Like, why are people doing little stuff like that? Like, they be making fun of her to the upteenth amount. Like, I just don't feel like she does that much to warrant all of the hate and the vitriol that she gets online. Like, I just don't see it. I feel like Huda did a whole much more worse and barely got as much hate as she is kind of getting right now. Like, I don't know. And I do feel like her crashing out, I understood, because she, at that point of that challenge, she did not feel wanted. And that is why she, I think, crashed out the way that she did. Some people are like, oh, she being dramatic and all that. No, I think she realized none of these dudes want me. Sincere playing in my face. What am I doing here? I might as well go home. That is what I feel like she was thinking. And that's when Mr. KC came in playing Captain Save-A-Villa. And in my opinion, was a little bit fake. And doing what he did, okay? And I do feel like Mel, if she's not careful, he is going to hurt her the hard way when it comes to Casa Amor, because she better not hope there's a girl in there that looks very similar to her, because Mel and Saul do not look alike. If you look at Sincere's ex, Sincere X looks like Mel. So that is his type. He was never going to leave Mel for no damn soul, because that's not how his past looks. If y'all know niggas, they date usually the same type of girl in a different font.
So light brights,
right?
Light brights. Okay, so light brights, right? Light brights, not
right. Light brights, Spanish,
yellow man,
right? So that was never gonna be, separated. So they better hope they not bring another Dominican. Amaya done sent her cousin from the bodega to freaking Love Island, and then Mel gonna be in tears, because I'm telling you,
it's gonna be bad. In there. They're going to, trust me, they gonna put a Spanish mommy in there with a fat ass and some racket titties, and Sincere's gonna fold like a pretzel. You heard me? And he gonna bring back probably 3 women.
My type is a long hair man with a sharp tape, okay, with long hair and muscles.
They better hope they don't bring another Andrina in there. They better hope there's no Andrinas in Casa Amor.
My.
The Andrinas in Casa Amor. Hell no.
I'm here to thank you, man.
You know who that is, PYT? Do you know who Andrina is from last season? You know Andrina? You gotta look up. She's bad. She's like a Dominican mommy with real boobs and real titties, curves and everything like that.
And she's in the medical field. Sister,
pull it up. Oh yes, but Casa, when Casa comes, that's gonna test a lot of people's relationships. Is because, and PYC, I know you don't know what it is, but so basically, I feel like what they're gonna do this year is they're gonna send the guys away, because last season was the girls. They send the guys to like a whole other area of the villa, and they bring in 5 or 6 new girls. They call them casa people, and they're gonna test the relationship. If they decide to bring one back to the villa and like leave their couple, and then sometimes they stay in there, that's where a lot of the drama happens, and that's where people's relationships are gonna be tested. So Sincera's going to cheat in casa, I know that for a fact, and Corbin's gonna cheat in casa.
For sure.
And Bryce is going to cheat. If they bring a white woman in there with some nice record titties that don't look like Jen, Bryce is going to fold too. And Zach.
Okay. Now let's talk Souls Crash Out. They played one of the games, and it was a pieing challenge. Okay, when imagine getting pied in the hot heat sun of Fiji, right? So that's the challenge. That's
right here.
The pie, that's Adriana. Okay, you see how bad Adriana is, So they take the pie, whatever answer the opposite sex agrees with, you boo, and then you pie whoever in the face, right? Saul crashes out, man says, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of that. And she's about to walk out. Sierra's trying to console her. Do y'all feel like she was being dramatic? What did y'all think of the challenge and the crash out?
How'd you feel about it, PYZ?
I wish she would have been a little more stronger and holding her emotions in the moment, but I definitely feel like her feelings are valid. I feel like, I don't remember what the question was that Zach pied her for. I just remember like me trying to pre-guess all of their answers. And for that one in particular, I was waiting for him to pie Mel, and he ended up pieing her, and then she had a fit.
I think it was, I'm sorry to me, I think the question was who would break girl code or something like that, and they pied her because she's a bombshell. But
right. And she's like stepping on toes. Right.
I'm like,
actually, for that one, I actually guessed Beatrice, because I feel like she's rose before rose. I thought he was gonna pie Beatrice. I'm not gonna hold you. So when he pied her, I'm like, what? Well, I was confused at the answer. And then by the time she, had that fit, I was just like, dang, we must not be seeing everything that's going on as far as the questionnaire or whatever, because she said that they keep firing her over and over and over again, which makes me know that for a fact. I wish they would have edited it differently for us to hear all the questions and have them pie them immediately type of thing, rather than watching them walk back and forth and trying to figure out who they're going to choose, so that we know exactly how many times she was pied, to kind of sort of give gauge as to whether or not that truly was the reaction that was merited. But I definitely feel like they don't know the girl well enough to be pieing her for anything anyway, her or what's the other one name? White girl with the mole. Yes, Jen. Or Jen or Soul shouldn't have gotten no pies. Y'all don't know her enough to be saying that she merits any of these pies, for one. For two, I definitely feel like, her and Anaya's sensitivity level is very similar when it comes to trying to figure out whether or not, the people in front of them are genuine, or whether or not like they playing in their face. And I feel like that's where she's coming from with that. I feel like Anaya is more sensitive to Casey as a whole, but since Soul is new to the game, she's trying to figure out everybody, and it sucks. It really, really sucks that Insincere is the only person that stepped to her thus far on a romantic level, because she literally has no one else to go to outside of Jen. Like, there's nobody she can. I'm actually surprised that Anaya didn't try to bring her in, or Trinity didn't try to bring her in to make her feel even more comfortable, if that makes sense. So I definitely feel like, it's merited. I probably would have threw it an even bigger fit. Y'all playing with me?
Right. Imagine that, like, I don't give up. That's my man. What you gonna do?
And even when he put her hands up and he talk about something, it's just a game, I'd be like, no, you're just a game.
Right.
Well, y'all can't say that now, because Anaya, it was supposed to be just the game, and she took that to heart. We saw that with the slime thing and everything like that. And it's always Zach that's in the midst of that. But I feel like, because I watch a lot of reality TV, I feel like they're cutting a lot of stuff out that we're not seeing and everything like that. That's why people are reacting that way. But it looks like, they probably was doing that game for hours, but didn't want to stretch it out because they didn't need to stretch it out like that. So maybe they was doing so much more that we didn't see. That's why she just finally broke. Because and when she explained, it's like, oh yeah, a lot of the questions that y'all are pieing her for is like y'all don't know her like that to be thinking that she would do that. Like saying she would ghost somebody, even though she admitted it afterwards. But it's like, didn't Melanie Lily admit on one of these challenges that she ghosted somebody?
Yes.
And like, how can she break girl code when she ain't been in there that long to break nobody's girl code? It could have been Kenzie. Honestly, it could have been Kenzie or Mel. If you ask me, it could have been Mel or Kenzie that could have did that. I don't know why they pod. So I see what she's saying, but she's probably thinking like, damn, like what did I do so bad? You guys want to pie me when there's other people here I feel like are more attended for. So I'm glad it wasn't like she was mad at the girls because the internet was trying to make it seem like the girls was bullying her. She was mad at the guys and everything. And I'm glad that
that's why I said it's the true meaning. I feel like, but behind her anger was the fact she didn't feel wanted.
Yeah.
She felt like
because she's so beautiful.
Right. Here's Sincere kissing Mel, all that. So clearly he still got feelings in and still wants to be with her. Any of these dudes don't want me. Bryce wants that more than he want me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would feel away too. Because it's like, what am I really doing here? Like, y'all might as well send me damn home or let me just enjoy Fiji in my hotel and let me go on excursions by myself. Instead of being in this villa stressed the hell out and having to go to a question,
Pierre. So Pierre, let me ask you a question. If you played for the other team and was with women, you in the villa and you saw Soul, are you just gonna let her walk past or would you explore her?
I would explore because I feel like she's the type of person you could have a deep conversation with. And I feel like out of all the girls, she probably gives the best sex.
Not Kenzie.
No. Kenzie is, you could tell she's one of those that she's just like, oh, help me, help me, help me, help me. She's a jackhammer. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but Saul, she's like passionate.
Mm-hmm.
She does get that.
Saul gives wifey. Kenzie gives side piece. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh yeah. Kenzie's a sneaky lady.
Yeah, it's sad because Soul, like when they show her like when she's like doing yoga and her body, I'm like, you telling me that nobody is trying to go up and talk to her but insincere?
Exactly.
That's why we're the bombshells that likes women of color. And I'm not talking about black women who are light skinned. I'm talking about women of color, all shapes and sizes.
Just women. Let me stop.
Because it's giving
the reason why I keep making these jokes is because the producers are making it a point to push this homoerotic storyline between Zach and Bryce. Like, boy, we're gonna get to that in a little bit.
Throwing it in our face.
They are like literally.
You're not here for it, Pierre. You're not here for it. It's not. What's the heated rivalry? You ain't here for it.
It's funny. Like, I don't care about it. Like, it's funny. It's a key only because they don't know about it and we do. That's to me the funny part. Like, if they were in on it, then I'd be like, oh. But the fact that they don't know and they're just acting regularly and we're making it a thing, I do feel like it's funny. Okay. Now let's talk about Kenzie. We're just on the topic of Kenzie. So Kenzie lately has been showing her true colors. She's been showing who she is as a person, okay? Like, she's been being a little bit shady towards Melanie because she feels like, why are you exploring Corbin if you have feelings for Sincere? And she been a little snippy with Caleb saying, no, like, you know, I like you, but I like Corbin too. What are y'all true feelings about Kenzie?
Kenzie is the female version of Sincere. The only difference is she is at least being a little bit upfront about it, whereas Sincere is just straight up lying and everything like that. I think she's just happy that she has multiple people that want her, because remember, she threw a fit when Zach, after 24 hours, didn't want to talk to her no more. And now she's in this predicament where she got, as much as Corbin is corny as hell, Corbin fine. I'm sorry, that man is fine.
He just can't talk. Like he the type of fight.
Yeah, he's gotta keep his mouth quiet. He gotta keep his mouth quiet.
Right.
I'm telling you, like Corbin, when they saw him working out, Corbin's fine. He's fine as hell and everything. And everything. But the whole like her and Mel, like I don't know. That's why I said it's something getting cut out, because the way she just flipped so quickly on Mel, because she was, she's not smiling no more.
Yes.
Yes. The real Kenzie is coming out. The real Kenzie is coming out, and this is how she is in real life. That's why she was caught wearing that MAGA hat. That's why.
Yes.
That's my thing on Kenzie. Girl, Kenzie, calm down. Calm down, because Corbin is gonna hurt. Corbin's gonna cheat on her in casa. I promise you that. She's gonna
What you think of PYT?
And honestly, I hope he does. But either or, I feel like when it comes to Kenzie, it's crazy because y'all know I love me some Kenzie, my split dropping girl. Okay.
You love
And I
Kenzie.
wanted what was best for her. But at this point in time, like it's giving greedy. Because you read her favorite word is roster. You will hear it at least 10 times an episode coming out of her. Girl, 2 is not a roster. Let's start there.
Right.
2 is not a roster.
No, for real.
One thing that bothers me about Kenzie, and this bothers me about a lot of people, but I feel like we're catching it in 4K when it comes to Kenzie. Right. A lot of people say they have a type, and then when their type is right in front of them, they still don't choose their type. How do you name what you want to a T? Accent, cowboy, light eyes, country accent, from the South, gentleman. This man is everything that you said.
I know the producers are like,
right? They're like,
that's how I know they trying to make this Kenzie Island like they are bringing people in here for Kenzie and she's still fucking up.
Right, I know they are mad. They're like, oh, we done wasted this ball show. We could have saved him for later or something.
They wasted his time. They wasted.
I know they are mad.
They might as well find him a deal before he leaves. Right. There's nothing else for him. He's gonna have to go because Kenzie's not gonna. And then the problem with that is Kenzie is thinking with down there before she's thinking with right here. Because he already, finger popped her. Corbin already finger popped her by the time, hold on, Corbin and what's the other one's name? Caleb. Their names are too similar. Yeah. Corbin already finger popped her by the time Caleb came into the picture. And I feel like she's thinking with down there and she wants to experience the D because she has yet to experience the D. She's not thinking clearly. Her mind is fogged up and it's coming. It's coming on to her. It's affecting her friendship with Melanie at this point in time. Because by the time she pulled Melanie to the side and Melanie told her, yeah, he tried to kiss me. But, Kenzie already knew this. But it was just one of those things where I'm hurt. I'm this. I'm that. Like, girl, first of all, didn't you want to talk to Gabe?
Right. That you're talking to him, but I'm going to forgive you.
You're right. Like, I'm going to be honest. I don't like it. And it's one of those things where it's just like, girl, you can't be the only one with a roster.
Right. Now, here's what I feel about Kenzie. I feel like Kenzie suffers from what a lot of white women, no shade to the white entertainer women, that they secretly like black, not even secretly, but like they like black men. And it's like they low-key scared to like admit it. Or like not scared to admit it, but low-key scared to fall in love with one. Because if we look at Kenzie's exes, they're all black. So clearly your type ain't a white country man with a cowboy hat. You like the BBC. Straight up. I don't know if it's because your family don't approve or your community not going to approve, but that's not what you like, babe. And that's why you keep going back to the BBC. Duh. Like, I just don't know what she just can't realize about that. Like, Caleb, I remember before the latest episode aired, I was like, she's not going to go with Caleb. Like, she's not like sexually attracted to him. Like you can tell she doesn't want to really be with him. She wants to be with Caleb. She wants to jump Caleb's bones. She wants to be around him. She likes how tall the nigga is, how big his hands is. Like she likes him for real. For Caleb, she likes the idea of him. And that's what people need to realize when it comes to relationships. Like you can like the idea of someone and then you can actually like someone for who they are. There's a huge difference.
Yeah, I think definitely. I feel like what you said, P, about maybe her family probably wants her to be with a white country man and everything like that.
Country man.
And that's what I feel like the same thing is. I could be wrong again. I don't know these people personally. I feel like that's the same thing with Caleb. I feel like the reason why Caleb is not wanting to explore no one else is because they're not white and everything like that. Because I feel like his family don't want him with a black woman and everything like that. That's why he's on TV not showing it. And I think that's why, but I think Kenzie, you're right, fetishizes him because literally every time they talk in their confessional, she's talking about somehow horny she is and everything like that. It's like, horny, what about what he says? You like his chat GPT ass? No. But I ain't gonna lie, like, honey, looking at Corbin, the way he kissed Mel on his neck, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, he'll get me a little horny too, but would I want to be in a relationship with him?
Oh, no, he's a horny toe.
He's so horny. He was so happy with Mel.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, but Kenzie just wants her that BBC. And what if he gets the cast and we get like a dark skinned black dude, like a Jamaican man? Is she gonna jump for him?
They should. Oh yes.
I love it.
Oh, you hitting it right, Kaya. They need to bring a Jamaican BBC up in there. I think that will get
all the girls would go
my God.
crazy. Her eyes gonna get real wide.
Corbin would be quaking in his boots. He would not know what to do.
Exactly.
Yes, I agree 100%.
That's the people that they need, because we know that those type of men, like I hate to say this, we know the Jamaican men, they love they dark skinned women, and that's the type of people we need up in here. Like y'all keep bringing all these light brights, high yellow ass people that's only wanting Kenzie and Melanie. Can we get somebody for the Chocolate Sisters, please?
Hello.
The only person that was open was Sean, and Sean was the one that wanted the 2 chocolate women. He's gone. That's what I'm saying.
And they edited it out.
Which
is so crazy to me, by the way. I don't like that they did that, because why would y'all edit out him continuously pulling her for a chat as if he was just standing there waiting for Beatrice to come back or something? I don't like that. Like, the editors need to do a little better when it comes to that. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the horniness. Keep it, of course, YouTube friendly. Okay, let's follow the guidelines. So a lot of the Islanders ended up, have a little fun in the villa. Okay, for instance, the Hideaway opened. And Miss Kata and Zach ended up doing the do, right? And we also saw a little sneak peek of Gabriel underwear at the edge of the bed, and Jen waking up the next day like, I don't even know what happened. Okay, so clearly she got her a little bit of play. And am I missing somebody? I think, of course, Kenzie and Corbin probably did a little some finger popped in the bathroom somewhere.
Yeah. They didn't go all the way.
But, what do y'all think of the first Islanders to do the do? Zach and Kata. Miss Kata.
Miss P, you go ahead and talk about your favorite people, Zach and Kata.
Right.
Zach and Kata. Honestly, I hate the fact that they all voted for Zach and Kata to go. When everybody was saying their names, I was just like, no. Like,
Kenzie's like, damn it.
She wasn't with Corbin. She was with Caleb, so she couldn't go down there. Kenzie was with Caleb.
But she still would hop at the chance if she could.
No, like I just feel like I didn't want to be them. I didn't want to be them. I just feel like when it comes to them, for one, I don't feel like, I feel like the love of Zach's life is Bryce, for one. And for two, even when they were describing it after the fact, Kata said they didn't play with any of the toys. All they did was use the condom. And then after that, Zach was still talking about exploring whatever bombshells come after that. Like, sir, stop fronting. You do not give a dang about this girl, okay? All you're doing is giving her English words of the day and playing with her head. Like, that's all you're doing. I feel like, for one, I think I would have been okay with Casey and I going into the house because of the fact that, they were at a rocky point, and I feel like Casey is waiting for that romantic touch from Anaya that he hasn't had yet, and I feel like them going to the Hideaway kind of sort of would have heightened that. And respectfully, I would have been yelling at my TV in a good way had, a nice little melanated couple been in that house. I even would have preferred if it was what's his name? Gabe and Homegirl. I would have been fine with them in the house as well, because they
would have had sex everywhere in that damn Hideaway. They would have had sex in every corner, each corner of that Hideaway. Gabe was up in that. Gabe has been trying to have some sex since he first got up in there. He finally got it.
Oh, for sure.
But
I would have been fine with that. Let's get that together real quick. I just feel like it being them, like, I don't know, like, how do y'all feel about them being the chosen ones?
Honestly, though, truthfully, like, who else could they put down there? There was nobody else.
I would like to see Trinity and Bryce, to see if the connection really is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bryce, do you really, you feel me? Let's see if you could get down with the get down and put your money where your mouth is, okay? Because there's all these allegations out there. I would have loved to see that. And Trinity, if y'all don't know, she is, a little bit of a horny toad. So I think she would have been happy too, and would have been excited to see what's up under Bryce's pants. You know what I'm saying? Zach and Kata, to me, like, I just can't. Their passion in the bedroom to me would seem so bland. Not because of Kata, but because of Zach. Like, he doesn't
Zach,
the type of dude to entice a girl in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He gives me a missionary type of dude. Corbin gives me have the girls climbing the walls. I want to hear about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but with Zach and Kate, like I just felt like because like that's another thing with the season. They very predictable. I already called that it was gonna put them down there because they were the only people that was really strong because everybody else, like Mel and Sincere and the rest of them was already separated. So really nobody else and everything like that. But Zach gives me that he's not sensational in the bed. And I don't know why, because when Kate, if you notice every time they do like the nighttime shots and Kate is kissing him, why is she doing all the work? Why do I have to do all the work? My man, you need to come and just, you know what I'm saying?
But saying he's the pillow princess.
He's the pillow princess. And I don't know what happened in there, but and then it even seemed like
the baby.
It seemed like when they were in the hideaway.
They said Kata Zach.
Kata fucked Zach. Mm-hmm. But it seemed like even in the hideaway, it's like she's doing all the work yet again. And I'm like, and then why is it after y'all do what y'all gotta do? Why are you still asking her this stuff? That's why I said something happened. Either one of three things: either the sex wasn't good, either he's getting bored of her, or he
has ED. Let me stop. JK.
Yeah, but
it's like a real thing. A lot of dudes, if you are not going to the gym, no shit. That's why you gotta make sure to. You feel me? You gotta make sure to keep up on your body, babes, because the last thing you want is to get ED at an early age.
Yeah, but that's probably why they only did, because she said that she wanted to keep going, and he said only do it one time. I feel like he's done got the cooch, and he's getting bored. Because like, why all of a sudden he has this switch? All of a sudden, like she said, "Do you like kissing me?" He said, "Low key." Low key
is crazy. I didn't see that. That's crazy. I think I saw, but I don't remember that. Oh my god!
It was the last episode when like they were kissing by the area. She said, "Do you like kissing me?" He said, "Low key."
Oh, okay. I remember.
He's looking not interested. Like he's looking not interested and still asking if he can like explore bombshells even after them. It's like, what do you want? But he wants to be in bed with Bryce. Trinity has to keep fighting you to get out of the bed. Why Trinity got to keep fighting you to get out of bed with her man? Move.
Yes.
Trinity, like, get out of my bed.
Get the
Like, why I gotta keep telling you this every night? Get out of my bed.
No, for real. It's him. And then crazy thing is, did y'all peep in the hideaway when they first got in there? He for some reason he still brought up Bryce. Why is Bryce on your mind when you got this beautiful lady in front of you?
As much as we joke about it, I really do feel like Zach may be bi because they released pictures of him and this white boy. It might have just been friendly, but like I don't know. And he looked like Bryce, which is so crazy. But when they got out the hideaway, Bryce looked like he had an attitude. I mentioned this in my video. Why are you feeling away? Like, what's really going on now? Like, now it seems like you a little hot in the pants that he went and got some play, as if that you mad that should have been you.
It's giving
he wanted rivalry instead.
Did y'all?
I'm like, what are you so mad for?
Did y'all see that clip that Corbin took of them taking a group picture, and you see Zach's hand in Bryce's back pocket?
Yep. And everyone's like,
they're not making these allegations.
They're really not. Someone said, Bria said, is it just me, or is it more so Zach not joking? Bryce is. I feel like it's the opposite. Yeah. Bryce not playing.
No, I think Zach is for real, because he's from England.
I think both of them are for real, to be honest.
Yeah, he's from England, and some of them dudes are a little too feminine and sweet with their friends. So I don't know. I feel like Bryce gives me very much. He just maybe he's like one of those white boys who is just very like, but they still straight and everything like that. I don't know. I don't get gay from Bryce, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just don't get it. I think he's just one of the white boys who's just very feminine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree with the person. With what did I say, Bray? I
Yeah.
feel like
A
Zach
password.
is definitely not joking. Even when it came to, let's take when Bryce was second guessing what him and Trinity had in mind. You see how Zach was trying to sabotage what they had. Like, yeah, no, I don't think she likes you like that. She was
Right. But
literally
how do
telling
you
him the
know
exact
what she
opposite. And
like?
I felt like it was just like, not this black girl snatching my man. Like, that's what it
Right.
gave.
Yeah, all of that just for him to say he wants to go talk to Kata.
Right. And then he's
Just for
like,
him to
oh.
say he wants to talk to your girl. How
So
did
to
that?
end off the cherry on that Sunday, the craziest between those two ended up being Bryce ends up asking Zach when the dudes are all together, did he stick a Kata's butt? No shade. Which I felt was crazy. Even though he was
Why you
joking,
need to
it's
know
like,
that?
why would you ask that out of nowhere at that?
That's how I know it has to be a little fruity, because why are you asking about the anus area? Why are you asking about it? That's so disgusting.
Child, I feel like he was trying to gauge if how freaky it got back there. But
Oh, right,
honestly,
right.
I feel like when
But
it
around
came
all the
when it
guys
comes to
though, like
Zach,
he could have said that by when they was on do a 2-on-2. Why ask it around all the guys? That's what made it weird.
maybe I'm wrong. It felt like guy talk to me. I don't
When
know.
y'all
It
talk
felt like,
about
did y'all
that,
do this? Did y'all do that? Did you eat out? Did you stick it in her butt? That's what it gave to me. Am I wrong?
Yeah, because no, some dudes they're really into the A word. I ain't gonna say the word due to YouTube guidelines, but in the words
I'm
of
not.
Cordelia from Bad Girls Club, I love. She used to always say that.
The TYT, are you into that?
I've
The A
only did
word.
it with one person,
Okay.
so
That
I
hurt.
was
Alright.
into it with that person because
That
Okay.
person
Now,
only.
okay, let
it
me ask
was
you this.
both our first
Let me ask you
time.
this. Let me
It
ask
was
you
both
this.
our first time, so
Who
we had to figure
requested
it
it?
out.
Who requested it?
Who requested it?
He requested it,
Okay.
And you said, hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
and I was just like, "Let's figure this
I
out."
did it once. And
Mm-hmm.
I did it
Okay.
once and never again. Like one of my
Okay.
last people, I'm trying to keep it PG. We did
Okay.
it a lot of times. I lost count. So my cooch was
Wow.
sore. My cooch was sore. Then he said, let's do the A word. And I said, hell no.
Right.
And he's like, why? I said, because that hurt and everything like that. I
Right.
said, absolutely, never again, never again, never again. I don't know how
Right.
y'all do that. I don't know how you do that, PP.
Right. See, well, I don't know anything about that because I'm a strict top and I'm also bisexual. So I'm
Really?
usually screwing women and, I have a baby on the way as well. So those are topics I know nothing about. So it kind of shocked me when he asked that. Anyway, let's talk about Casey and
Oh wait,
Anaya,
we didn't talk
okay?
about Gabe and Jen doing it in a room full of people.
Oh yes. What did you guys think about that?
How are you doing that in a room with people? I don't know. I would never understand that. Does that make y'all uncomfortable? Like when somebody's in a room and they have an sex next to you? That's always
I've never had, unless I'm apart, I've never just had the people just doing it and I'm like in the room. Like I'm
and you like
usually
this.
apart. There's shade. You know what I'm saying? Like that's never like
I
so
knew it was going
that's crazy.
down. I knew it was going down as soon as I saw him motorboating her titties. He was like, and then all of a sudden he jumped on top. You saw him. He literally did that before the lights went out. I was
That's
like, oh, it's about to go
crazy.
down. I said, it's going down. And Gabe has been waiting. Now he got his rocks off. Can he like step back from all the kissing and everything like that and actually speak and everything like that? But that was just crazy. It's like, how y'all doing that with people? And Trinity and Bryce was like, I was like, was it that
They
Right.
always there for the tea.
the TYT? Like, does that make you uncomfortable? Like when people do it in the room with you? It's different when you're in a room next to you, but
Right.
in the
You've
room
been in
actually
the
with you,
same
does that
room.
make you in the same room?
I have never, and I hope to never, be in the same room as a situation like that. But I feel like if that would ever happen to me, the same facial expressions that Trinity be making is the same facial expressions I'll be making. I'm like, what the hell is going on over there? Like, I just feel like, for one, they are bold because, And then she's new to the house, which means they probably knew each other for what, less than 48 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like,
4 days at least. Like
has it
4
been
days.
4 days? I feel
If
like it's been about
they
3
came
days.
last
Let's
week.
let
They came like a Thursday last week, I think, or Friday last week. Whenever the bombshells came in, they came in like sometime last week.
Okay, so that means that episode
Still
aired
not
what,
long
like two
enough
days
to be getting
ago.
up
So
to
let's
two.
clock it to at least 72 hours. right?
Yeah.
So I just feel like, for one, I would have been judging a little bit. Like, you surface level got to know this man. Like, y'all still
Right.
trying to get past the
And you
language
know
barrier.
Gabriel don't talk deep.
Y'all don't. And
That's not the only thing he gets deep as well. That's the only
what I
thing.
realized with, even when he was with Beatrice, is he's not a as sexual as he is. His love language is not touch. It is not physical touch. His love language is actually words of affirmation. I don't know if y'all peeped that. So,
Mm.
because I feel like even when he was communicating with her, I kissed the two bombshells, are you mad? And she just shut down. He wanted her to express herself and how she felt, and she wasn't giving him that. So he felt like she didn't even like him like that. So I feel like when it comes to them, she needs to crack the barrier of like talking to him and continuing to learn her little. I thought it was cute in the letter when she added that little piece of Portuguese at the end, because it gave me that she wants to take that extra step. It definitely tells me that she is
She
trying,
cares
at
about him.
least when it comes to him, and that she keeps throwing that little, I love it in Miami, I go there often, I might be moving there soon. I feel like their chemistry is going to continue, as far as like the chemistry that of them, the pepper hitting her pots. I feel like I never want to be in a room with something like that occurring. Like what Cardi B said, till it stank.
Tell
I
us,
feel
hey
like
girl.
Feeling real
I wonder
stuff.
how that villa
game
room be smelling, girl. Like, I want to smell it.
It probably smells musty.
till it
Because I don't know people in there
stank.
farting and everything like that. But everything. But that was just gay. And lastly, because I know we gotta talk about Casey and I. How did y'all feel that
Yeah.
Mel finally kissed Corbin? She finally kissed him outside of a challenge. He got the kiss he been waiting for. It was kind of cute with them kissing in bed. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see the tape between two of them.
I feel like this. Corbin, to me, he's the type of dude that, like, he's a big red flag, because why are you pushing her for her to get physical with you so, like, quickly? Like, let her kind of do it on her own recognizance. Like, don't be trying to, like, guilt trip her into getting physical with you just because y'all on this show. I know it's the name of the game and all that, but it's like, damn, she's a girl and she has her own rights to say no, straight up. Talking about, oh, can I get a kiss? Why you don't be in the bed with me? Like, that made me feel really bad, because, like, we be in the bed with each other, and, like, everybody in the bed and I'm by myself. Like, I just thought that was what we do. We be in the bed. Like, you wanted her to be in the bed so you could kiss up on her and touch on her body. Like, let's give it back. It's not because you're
I knew
lonely.
she was gonna
Yeah,
fold though, but I don't blame her for folding, because they showed that shot of him kissing her neck all slow. I was like, oh
Yes,
yeah.
he got the
I was like,
spots.
I was like, yes. And then they kiss. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. If he doesn't talk, they
Oh,
would be
yeah, of course.
beautiful
He
ass.
just needs to be quiet.
They are so cute together. If he did not talk and everything like that, and that's why I would love to have seen them together. But it's like, Corbin, you're such a red flag. Like, he is no better than Sincere, if we be quite frank.
Yeah.
But I know he was happy. He finally got to kiss Mel. He got the kiss he's been begging for. I wonder, do you guys think that she gonna tell Sincere about that?
Absolutely
I feel like
not.
she would.
And you think,
I
is
think
he
she
gonna get
would.
mad? Is he gonna get mad?
He can. You were kissing Saul.
Yeah, but Kenzie got mad at him asking other people. So, like, is it gonna be the
Now,
same thing?
Kenzie might feel away. She gonna be like, I thought you was feeling Sincere, and now y'all here kissing Corbin. Like, I just feel like, Melanie, I don't know about you and our friendship, because I would never do that to you. That's like me going and kiss Sincere. So now I'm gonna kiss him.
Sincere would not kiss
Now I
Kenzie.
want to kiss him.
No, I'm gonna kiss him.
Sincere would not kiss
I
Kenzie.
hope it never comes up in conversation, because, child, that's going to be a whole nother toxic
I feel like she gonna
situation
tell
in the house.
Sincere and Kenzie about that, and I feel like Kenzie and Sincere is gonna feel a type of way and be the biggest hypocrites. I'm just letting you know right now. I feel that in my bones.
I think Kenzie gonna feel more of a way than Sincere. I don't think Sincere is gonna feel a way, only due to the fact that he know what he was just doing with Saul and doing all that back and forth. So to me, if Sincere were to get upset, that would be very hypocritical of him. But if Kenzie were to get upset, of course it's hypocritical of her as well. But I could see her getting more upset because of how she's done in the past than Sincere.
Yeah.
But remember, Nick was like that with Sierra. Remember when Nick, you would like, would he think it was okay for him to kiss people when Sierra would go and kiss somebody? He would throw a fit. Men are like that.
Come on, when she went and dibbled out with Elon, please,
Elon,
he's gay. So I'm playing. But no, okay. Now let's talk about the grandmama. The grandmama, the baby. Who's the baby? Anaya's the grandmama baby. Apparently, this few episodes was like the crackling of Casey and Anaya. Okay, it kind of started off with Casey starting to, in my opinion, I don't feel like it was genuine, trying to get to know Soul. Now Anaya started to feel a little bit insecure, and also she felt like he takes her for a joke, little stuff that he says. Now on the other hand, he feels like she's a little bit too serious. Life is so short, and how he gets around in life and deals with life is he likes to joke, which I understand that 100%. So it's like, Casey, we see each other, because like me, I cried to avoid from. I'll say I cried. I laughed to avoid from crying. So it's like I get it, right? What do you guys think about the crackling of their relationship?
PYT, Casey was your man, so you could say that. Take that.
Casey is my man. Present tense. Casey is my man.
Casey is your man.
I feel I'm more on Casey's side than I am on Anaya's side when it comes to this, because I feel like for several reasons. For one, I definitely feel like Anaya is more like, her seriousness should not be a punishment for Casey's, sense of humor, if that makes sense. And yes, she did mean, just be serious for this one conversation. But I need you to understand, like, zone in with me. I care about you. Like, why are you doubting me? And I feel like he was more chill about it, because it's one of those things where it's just like, you thinking all these things and it's not true. So what you want me to do but laugh? Like, I get where he was coming from 100%. And once again, it's a scheme that Zach set up, because Zach, you're the one. No, actually, it was a scheme that Sincere set up, because it was Sincere that said that Soul would look like his ex, or whatever the case may be, like planted the seed in her head or whatever. And I feel like when it comes to them as a whole, I hope that Anaya can understand that the words that are coming out of Casey's mouth are pure. Like, I believe him, to be honest. I definitely think that he's genuine in everything that he's saying to her. I don't know who hurt her in the past for her to like have this like notion as to like, I don't fully believe everything that's coming out of this man's mouth. Like, it gives that she's dealt with a lot of sincere like men in her past, which is crazy, because even in thinking about it, that's the door that she went to. That's the man that she's used to. That's the type that she normally goes for. So now that she has a man like Casey in her life, she don't even know what to do with it. Like, she does like him. She does want to be with him, but like some of the time she's not feeling like they're really connected. And it's crazy because the disconnect is not coming from Casey. It's coming from their environment. It's coming from Zach. It's coming from Sincere. It's coming from everybody except Casey.
Right. Now, what do you feel about the grandmother comment? Because he felt like he wants more affection. He wants touches, kisses. He might want a little head. And he felt a little upset because everybody else is getting played and touched on, and he's not. And he then called her a grandmother to Sincere. Do you feel like that was okay?
Now, as far as one, he was joking. She might not like it, but he was joking. He I don't remember which boy he was talking to when he said that.
Corbin.
Corbin.
But I think when it comes to that, I would hope that she lightens up, because I kind of sort of I feel like Trinity kind of relates to that, as far as her trying to take it slow with him or whatever the case may be. And in my humble opinion, I feel like Anaya wants to jump his bones. She's just trying to be careful not to, because not to too soon, rather, because she doesn't want to end up getting hurt by him at the end of the day. Because like I said, I feel like she's extremely insecure when it comes to men, and is still not believing like this is a thoroughbred, humble, good guy in front of her, and like she don't want to just yet, which is why another reason why I wish maybe they would have went to the hideaway, because I feel like it would have gave them more of a comfortable environment for her to be able to let loose. I feel like Anaya might have a little freak in her, and I want him to be able to experience it. I'm not gonna hold you. I think they would be good together. I see them outside of the villa together making some beautiful chocolate babies, and she just needs to loosen up. I love
that big legs on you. Bring out the freak in me.
But my whole thing, because I still kind of do, because I gotta ride for my chocolate, because again, we don't have a lot of like black love on TV that we can really see, and it's not like they ain't like crazy. Let's just not they not like Sincere and what's that girl name? Melanie.
Melanie.
And everything like that.
Right.
So, but the thing is, like, what kept bothering me is that to me, it's like Anaya kept like making assumptions and like was putting words in Casey's mouth. She's saying how she feels like a safe option. Then when she's talking to him, she's saying, I'm making you feel like a safe option. You feel like I make you feel like a safe option. It's like, when did he ever say that? It's like you put words in his mouth. And it's like ever since, and I don't know if it's like that ever since the bombshell came in, because I don't count when Kata came in, because that was what the first 24 hours they were there. Then Corbin came in. Then we got not one but two girl bombshells, and it's like ever since a bombshell came in here that possibly can explore him, that's when she started like have y'all noticed that's when she started doing the switch when Soul came in. When Soul came in here, not Jen, because they saw Soul and they thought, damn, they're gonna probably all try to go after Soul and everything. And that's when she started like acting weird. And I know she's saying that she would like him to go and explore, but it's like, honey, your actions are kind of showing that you don't want him to explore. Like, you're saying that, but honey, deep down inside, if he was to go and talk to him, you would be so upset about that. But it's like, honey, it's like, I don't know if she's just trying to like self-sabotage, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I see exactly why her and Melanie are friends, because I feel like Melanie is her spirit animal a little bit. I feel like Melanie does the crazy things that Anaya wish she could do, if that makes sense. But she don't want to look like the crazy black girl.
If she was to literally do the things that Mel did, they literally would be calling her like ghettos and all types of N-words. Because that's what they did last season with Shelly. Shelly had one little crash out moment, and they was calling her ghetto and all this type of black bees and all this kind of stuff. It's like, God forbid a dark-skinned black woman can have a little crash out moment. Now, I feel like if Anaya was to do that, I don't think people would agree with it, because I see more people on Casey's side than her side. Because it's like, how many times did this man got to tell you that he wants to be with you and everything like that? And I'm tending to believe him more, because he ain't lying like Sincere out here and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, that's why I said it's Casa Amor is gonna test if that's strong. But I also feel like, I think we touched on it earlier, I could be wrong, that Anaya don't have any options. I feel like if there was another guy in there that Anaya could talk to, she wouldn't be this upset, because let's just say Casey did find with Soul, who Anaya is gonna get left off bad and bougie, because who else can she talk to?
Facts.
Bryce?
Yeah.
Not Bryce.
That's why I'm like, so I feel like she's trying to do all that, but again, like, Anaya, honey, you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Go ahead and free yourself.
But I like to get back together.
I feel like when it comes to Casey and Anaya, like, I think Casey wants to be perceived as the good guy. I think he is a good person. I don't think he's a bad person. But him doing that to Saul and checking up on Saul, I do feel like that was a little performative. I said it in my video, because why now? You could have been talked to her. Not even on no get to know you, I want to be with you, couple up, but just as a friend type tip. I don't know if that's happened and we haven't seen it and they're cutting it out, but I can guarantee you for drama purposes, they would have left it in the edit. So he gave like, and he even kind of said it like, I haven't been really talking to you like that, but I want to pull you to the side and talk to you. Him doing that to Saul, to me, I don't feel like it was genuine, because it's like, you should have did it from the jump. Now, I will say, you can tell Anaya does have a lot of insecurity issues, because when she feels like Casey's drifting off, she doesn't want to be left like behind. You can tell she has low-key like abandonment issues type ish because of how she reacted to it. But can you really blame her? Because look how Casey looked. The man is fine. So it's just like, I kind of get it. And he got a bow leg. So we know what that means.
You like people, I don't like bow legs. You like bow legs? I don't like bow legs. I don't like niggas with bow legs.
That means they're usually hung like a horse. I
don't think he was performing when it came to Soul. I don't think he was. Maybe that's just me different. I don't know. I feel like it was because no other guy, because Sincere, who was the only person that was talking to her, when Mel tried to go and talk to her, he told him, no, don't go talk to her. Why you don't want them talking?
Because my whole thing is, if dudes were talking to her, she would have never had that breakdown that she did with Sincere, because she would already have that friendly rapport with the dudes like that, to where she would have not felt so offended that they threw that pie in her face. But the fact that barely any dudes were talking to her like that, that's why she took so offense to it, because she like, damn, like, now Sincere playing in my face, and these dudes barely talking to me, and now they just pie me in the face, left, right, center, boop, every 2 seconds, like, sheesh. I will say, Casa Amor will be the ultimate test between Casey and Anaya. If another girl comes in that looks similar to, let's say, one of Casey's exes, Anaya should be a little bit worried. But this is why I hope the producers do justice to Anaya and bring her at least another option just in case Casey strays. But I do think they'll make it through the test of time. It just depends on the boom shells, the Casa people.
So
My
Anaya
bad.
needs her Jamaican man. That it. She needs her Jamaican BBC. She needs Stella how Stella got her groove back. That's what she
Yes.
needs? Okay.
Yes.
So I'll say this. I feel like Casey was sincere in stepping to Soul. Reason being, I feel like Casey was the only one that peeped after the fact that no one was consoling her. She literally was just sitting by herself, like she was on her own villa by herself, and he's the only one that sailed over. Soul, sorry.
Consoling her. Yo, you'll get it.
Consoling her.
Right.
I feel like he was the only one that went to go console her.
Yeah.
And he kind of sort of peeped. Like he probably saw that, like, dang, like maybe she is, maybe we're not seeing what it is that she's seeing, but let me go check on her real quick. He gives me that one friend that checks on people, if that makes sense. Like he gives me like, let me make sure I call that person when I get an opportunity to.
Right,
He
make sure
actually gives me that. Y'all seen the videos of all his friends huddling up to watch his show? He gives me good guy. Like he got all these people watching that thing like it's the Super Bowl. So it's like I feel like he definitely has that good circle of friends because he is that good friend. And then when it comes to a person that would be able to take him away from Anaya, I'm not gonna hold you because of the fact that he feels like Anaya's not giving him that romantic attraction that he wants. If there is a woman of color that comes around that is like all eyes on him, like giving him that Gabe type of affection, Anaya might be in trouble, especially if she is as gorgeous or even like able to compete with her when it comes to like the looks. Because
like a Coco.
that's the one thing that he's complaining about. You know how sometimes the one thing that you don't have in the other person, if you see it in somebody else, that's what draws you to them. She might be in trouble in a circumstance like that. As far as what could pull her away from Casey, it might just be it will take a conversation or two because it seems like she wants somebody that has like a certain level of, what's the word, I guess, empathy, apathy, one of them empathies that can be able to level with her in conversations and agree with her, like kind of yes manny but fine. I feel like that's what she wants. At least that's what she thinks she wants.
Yeah, he needs a Coco. Like, can they bring another Coco in there for Casa? Because Coco was so beautiful.
Front Coco.
Front Coco. Do you know who Coco is? Wait, hold up. I think I follow her. She was this girl who Casa last season, and she is beautiful. Wait, I think this is the best face photo I can get of her. That's her right there.
Oh, let that come in the house.
She came last season. They can't bring her. Well, maybe can they bring her? No, she can't be a Casa girl again. Yeah, she is beautiful. Yeah, so with Casey, like, but I feel like the reason why is because neither one of them are exploring. I feel like Casey, deep down inside, I feel like Casey wants to probably explore the people, but I feel like he also know, like what we said, Anaya ain't got nobody else in there she could go and talk to, so he doesn't want to feel bad by like leaving her. You saw how Taylor was quick to drop a Landry for Clark. He doesn't want to look like that at all. So I don't think he wants to look bad on camera that he's dropping a black woman and people be on his ass like water on rice. But God forbid his Clark coming there and he just forgets. I pick Clark. He gonna pick Clark. But maybe I feel like I just don't see it now because they've invested so much time with each other. I see it, but do y'all see it lasting outside of the show?
I don't see it lasting outside the villa. I do see it lasting at the end of the villa. But I don't see it lasting outside of it. And the reason why is because they're two different type of people. You could tell Anaya is a more deeper person. Not saying Casey isn't, but she takes herself a lot more seriously. Casey is like me. Like, I like to joke around a lot. I'm a serious person, don't get me wrong, but like I like to joke, key, and laugh because it's like that's how I kind of get over stuff. If not, I'm gonna end up going crazy. So it's like I get him. I really do. I get him. So yeah.
Yeah, but I like that they're back together, but I think production is kind of getting low key irritated because they said we trying to shake this up and y'all just keep messing it up for us and everything like that.
Right.
But also, do y'all think
Especially
now?
Kenzie.
Do y'all think that now that Corbin and Kenzie are back together on tomorrow's episode, do y'all think that they're gonna have sex?
Oh yes,
They're gonna be
100%.
DJing.
Kenzie is still Kenzie. In her mind is a virgin. She's like her list when she got in the villa was wiped clean. So in her mind, she's a virgin. So of course, 100%, she is going to do the deal. Now let's go.
I really hope Sincere does not give Melanie the D and start breaking her heart. If Sincere gives Melanie the D on tomorrow's episode, she gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now onto the social media of things. Okay. So it looks as if Sincere's ex recently spoke out about their past relationship, and she looks eerily similar to Mel, and basically said it's never over, and she gonna always get her lick back.
That man has done me dirty for 5 years straight. Okay, we might have not been together for 2 years now, but there's still communication. It don't matter if we're not together or not. My get back is always gonna get fucking back. And everybody want to talk about she clout chasing. No shit, Sherlock. What else do you think this is? What, you just think I want recognition for being this man's ex? If anything, it's very much so embarrassing that I even let this nigga play with me for 5 years.
Ooh.
But it's the fact now that he decided to put himself on a reality TV love show. What you looking for love for?
Ooh.
You don't know how to. At the end of the day, this man's gonna show y'all who he is, his real self. It's already coming out a little bit. I'm 100% entertained on watching this. Why? Because I'm cool. I would have never.
No, you not entertained. No.
I need to get a soundbite for that, by the way. I'm working on it.
Wait, don't you already have one?
I would have never.
No, that's for the intro. I need a clip and soundbite. It's coming. I'm gonna do it tonight. Actually, I'm gonna do that tonight. I gotta remember to do that.
On the internet, sitting here putting myself out there if I wasn't healed. Come on now, be for real. Also, I wouldn't be speaking on it if I wasn't healed. Be for real. Come on now, I got tough skin. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Oh, what you do this for? Oh, what you do that for? Oh, y'all just clout chasing. Exactly what I'm doing. And guess what? Y'all giving it to me. Thank you. That man has done me dirty for 5 years straight. Okay?
You know what
we might have not been together for 2 years now, but there's still communication. It don't matter if we're not together or not. My get back is always going.
Okay, so we're gonna stop it there. So thoughts?
This is what I want to say.
Spicy Latina.
Yeah, this is what I want to know. 5 years. Why didn't you leave after the first time? That's making me like. I'm not saying what he's doing. I'm not saying what he did is wrong. Because she didn't specify what he meant by doing dirty. Mm-hmm. But I'm just trying to figure out, sweetheart, you ain't no better than Mel, because why after the first time you didn't pack yours and leave?
Because he's probably playing the game just as he's playing.